Hello FHS, I'm Richard Skinner and I'm here with BKTV Studios with Sergeant Sam Weekly to give us the insights on the prom crash that took place on April 14th. We thank you, Weekly, for joining us on this segment to provide some information about the crash.
Well, I became the school resource officer in 1998, and the prom crash was already happening at that point in time. I think it had been going on for a few years, and when I became the first school resource officer in the whole region, it kind of got handed over to me to do this project. So it was already happening. I wasn't the one that started it, but I continued the tradition. I've always asked the drama teacher to assist with selection of students, and we try to get a variety of students, not just those that might be involved in theater, but those that our students could relate to those individuals involved and have a connection and help make it a realistic scenario. So the schools usually help me with that aspect of getting students, and they select it. And from what I understand, they always have people asking to participate because they want to be involved. One thing that I've done in the past several years is as an aspect of the highway patrol, they have a video that they usually put out each year. They may use the same video for a few years and they get a different one, but we ask them to help assist with the assembly portion afterwards and show their video and talk to the student body, the senior class, about the dangers of driving under the influence, or whether they're distracted driving or other driving issues that might impair driving, other issues that might cause a problem and make it an unsafe situation. So they've volunteered to help with that. Well, that's certainly the goal that I have when I set this up, is that we try to make this scenario as real as we can, and the whole idea is that it actually impacts the students so that they might make better decisions and think about what the consequences could be if they choose to make a bad decision and drive impaired or distracted. If this event that I've been doing for 25 years makes an impact and helps anybody make a better decision and stay safe and they don't get hurt because they saw that crash, then absolutely it's worth it to me. I make phone calls that start months and months before trying to get this all arranged, but again, if it makes a positive impact for anybody that's watching and they choose better choices, then absolutely worth it.
If you're a driver, I urge you to please do not drink or text and drive, as it could have catastrophic consequences if you do. If you're a person who will be a passenger in the car that your friend who has been drinking is driving in, refuse to ride with them and call your parents. You have the right to a future. More information about drunk driving and texting while driving can be found at SaveMoreLives.com. Reporting for BKTV News for the very last time, I'm Richard Skinner.